Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunday Morning Co-op. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Mega Terra Nova. Bear, am I coming through loud and clear?
Yeah, you sound good to me.
Upright. Well then, so we are back with more Baldur's Gate 3 today. I believe this might be our last Baldur's Gate stream for a while. We're hoping next week we'll be starting off with a brand new series. So we will come back to Baldur's Gate. We will be finishing Baldur's Gate, but we're going to take a break. We've been playing this for quite a while. But on Wednesday, the official release of 7 Days to Die in its full version will be out. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. We've been playing the beta to kind of get ready and figure out the new skill system. So that is coming. Okay, so the tea of the day, I sometimes forget to do this, is the Jade leaf matcha. I have mine made up with some unsweetened coconut milk, honey, and vanilla. And then I was a procrastinator today, so I have my breakfast with me. I have some oats with blueberries and bananas. Okay. Oh, by the way, I thought this would be fun. So today, the 21st, is a National Ice Cream Day here in the U.S. So celebrate. I probably will this evening. So, alrighty, let's get into the game today. All right, I believe we have me sound, we have bear sounds, and we are at camp. And Bear, I believe we have a few folks that would like to speak with us.
Yeah, it looks like Lizelle and Shadowheart.
Okay. I will let you do the talking because I believe you have better relationships with both of them. Yes, ice cream, Mega Terra Nova. I have some ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. Yes. Trying to see if I can talking to our channel. We have almost all the art on the channel is done by Janie Arts, and I believe there are some upgrades coming soon. So,
Right, I guess I'll talk to Lizelle first.
sounds good.
Your parasite communes with Lizelle's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Probably 1 or 4.
The blood of the mother, who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons.
Oh, Tiamat.
Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Wow. I didn't know that. But I don't know
That's
much.
a lot of Valakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But that it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Maybe one. Like, let her try.
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Is there an option just to exit the conversation?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright.
If not over, then through.
Alright, Shadowheart, what do you gotta say?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Okay. Just looking to make sure nobody else was feeling chatty. Okay, I don't see any exclamation points. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So embrace your potential. I don't know if that's really on the list quite yet. Okay. So we have Free Orpheus, Kithrak Voss, a Githyanki Knight, plan to meet someone at Sharess's Caress who knows how to free Orpheus. We should look for answers there. And then we spoke to Lizelle after finding out the prisoner in the astral prism is Orpheus. She wants us to meet Voss. And then down here we have updates for Lizelle. And then this is more, let's see, Asterion thinks we need to find some of his fellow spawn if we want to learn about Cazador's plans. Gale wants to learn about the Netherese crown controlling the Elder Brain. Let's turn off some of our completed ones here. So let's take a look at the... I guess we'll have to leave camp to look at the big map. But maybe Sharess's Caress is a place to start. What do you think, Bear?
That sounds about right.
Alright. Well, I'm all linked up with Karlak. Do you want to take? Are you still taking Shadowheart?
What do you think?
So far the Karlak Shadowheart pairing has been good for us, but you know, we might change our
We
mind.
haven't taken Halcyon in anywhere.
Do you want to swap out for? We'll say. We also haven't taken Asterion at all.
Yeah. That's alright though. But I'll take Shadowheart.
Okay. We might swap it out though when we get to Baldur's Gate, depending on what our needs are there. I will probably swap Karlak for Asterion when we get to Baldur's Gate because quite a bit of his story is there. Okay, I'm gonna leave camp. Oh, a city await. Leave Act 2. Okay. Oh, is this my Twitch anniversary today? Is that today? I don't know if it shows that. I didn't see anything when I logged in.
Find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Oh, Bear. You never brought Shadowheart. Oh, there she is. Wow, her character model was like inside your character model.
Waiting for my return.
These birds have seen everything.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Yeah, I don't know, Danish. I think my childhood would have been a little bit more fun if I actually had a summer birthday. So, but it might be my Twitch anniversary. It might be. I think I started in July, so because I think I became an affiliate after my first year. Ooh, I got a potion of greater healing. Oh, I'm still filled with stuff to sell, so we'll have to find a vendor or we'll have to... Yeah. Did you find a mound? Nice.
Yeah. Some healing potions. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. That's pretty good. Arcane Cultivation, Potion of Speed, some gold.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I hear voices. Do you hear them too?
Yeah. I think I see a cat down there.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Well, where'd she go?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Should we see if we can help with a guard, or do you think we should just give them some coin? Yeah, find a guard to help? Okay.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Well, I don't know where your mom is, but here's a few coins.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Was that Yenna we were just talking to?
Yes, that was Yenna.
Should I talk to her cat?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a... So this ginger kid also has a ginger cat named Grub.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Oh, Grub is so cute!
Hold on, I gotta cast the speak with animals thing on me.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Oh my god.
Why
are you so scared?
So nosy?
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. But please don't.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Alright. Do you want to try to talk to Yenna? See if you get different language options?
Okay.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Oh yeah, here we go. Ranger.
There we go.
Tell me where
She
she went.
went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spots. She had them all in her hands and face. She said she wouldn't be gone long. But that was a whole 10 days ago.
The herbs you know for salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
It does get quite cold out here. I'll have another look for her first. Thanks a lot.
Aww.
That didn't work.
But she did walk away this time.
Hmm.
Okay, I want to see if I can get a closer look at Grub. He's so handsome.
See the city. Up on the hill.
All the cats... Oh, this person looks, oh, that... So...
we need to walk just a
Alright. Well, we've got this unhappy crew over here.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
We'll talk to the little one,
Nearly there
Turtle.
now.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Let's talk...
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Looking for anyone named. Oh. We might be able to talk.
Little more. One foot in front of the other.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed
If I was a
soon.
Sharon, what in the hells was that?
Never felt
Okay,
an
I
earthquake in
found
Baldur's
some
Gate
more
before.
named
What the
NPCs
hells?
down here. There we go. Whatever it is, it earned us an autosave.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Died in the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Do you think all of the refugees are hardcore absolutists?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. ruins the whole bunch.
These intruders!
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Why do you say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
I believe we might have a refugee problem to solve.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Might have a word. And don't give a rat's
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Okay, and then I guess Sarah?
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Oh, I'm like tempted to use my charisma here. What do you think, Bear? Like make him feel stupid? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Are you in a position to cast... Oh, I guess I'm kind of in it. I think I have inspo in case I don't make this. Ah. Oh, I totally have inspo. Hell yeah. Eat it, nerd.
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local.
There we go. Now I can talk to him with a little more authority. Refugees aren't strays, they're people and they need help. Oh, so
Another
true.
bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
There should be an option for me just to kick him in the shins. I'm the perfect height for it.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Oh, that's nice of you.
That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy out?
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Is everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Bear, I smell a quest to help the refugees, don't you?
Yep.
Ooh, what'd you roll on?
Another dirt mound. Scroll of Wall of Ice and 100 gold.
Ooh, that wall of ice sounds good. Probably could have used that when we were defending the portal.
I'm gonna talk to this cow.
Oh.
Oh, it's that same weird ox that keeps showing up.
Oh. I still think
remember?
Yeah, I think it's a wizard.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Oh, he seems greasy. How charitable of you.
Charity is a luxury. Fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Oh, this guy's an asshole. Alright. Oh, that was a fail. Guess that serves me right for the nat 20.
Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll
Oh,
finally
he's looking
turn
for
up.
Shadowheart Bear.
That's weird.
I have an acquaintance who might be more willing to deal with. Her name is Shadowheart.
Is that so? Well, perhaps you should retrieve her then.
Do you want to bring Shadowheart down here and we'll see what kind of nonsense this turns into?
Sure. Do you want me to talk to the cow first, or?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna come join you so I can...
Oh, I found another dirt mound.
I bet you didn't think that your shovel would get so much, Is it literally the cow pile?
It says dirt, so hopefully that's all it is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most dirt starts as poo of some kind.
Let's see. Scroll of Cloud Kill.
Ooh.
Scroll of Melf's Acid Arrow and 48 gold.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
Is this the third
This
time we've encountered
Sheogora.
him?
Yeah, we met him in the Druid's Grove, I thought.
Yeah, we met him in the Druid's Grove by that, was it the burning, like, mission or whatever? Didn't we also... Oh, that's a different cow. You're right. The one that we couldn't figure out what was going on with the trough. Probably...
Glad the road to the city treated you kindly.
Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside. But it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
Should I ask him what he is, or should I just, like, go along with him?
I would.
Is that first option or second option?
I would say first option. Like, let's be frank.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
Should I help him?
Yeah.
This day has ended so much.
We might as well
better than it
unleash a little
started.
shenanigans.
No, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric. I can't wait to get inside.
Who's Cyric? Oh, we got a journal entry for this. So now we know there's devilish ox. We ran into that strange creature again, the one who's pretending to be an ox. We agreed to help to reach the city. It transformed into an apple so we could carry it. Alright. So who's carrying the devilish apple?
I just looked up Sirik on the wiki. He's the monomaniacal Faerunian gods of lies, trickery, and strife.
Oh, it is Sheogorath.
Yep. The Prince of Lies. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know. Where's the apple?
It's
Did you
to
look
your
for
right.
it?
It's on the ground.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, strange apple. I see. I wanted to find out if I could consume it, but it doesn't look like that's an option.
I feel like that's a terrible idea. In the best way possible, but a terrible idea.
Well, that's what quick saves are for.
Okay. So there was a fella down here. I'm all turned around now. Okay.
Oh, it's one of those tiefling children down here.
Oh, maybe they know about mole. Can we ask? Yeah, let's go. It's Mattis. We know.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Dangerous? It's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Yeah.
Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Mattis has got some gold, which is great because I've encumbered. Or soon to be. Okay, here we go. Barter. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we have here.
Are you trading right now?
I am.
Okay, so you might have missed the dialogue I just had.
Oh no.
It was I talked to that one guy who was liquidating the refugees' assets for gold.
Okay.
The shady fella. I walked past him, and he started a conversation with Shadowheart.
Okay.
Apparently, he is a fellow Sharan, like worshiper of Shar.
Uh-huh.
And he was just talking about how he's surprised to see Shadowheart show her face because he thinks that she's left the cult or faith or whatever.
Right.
And she said, "I know the truth. I know my parents still live or whatever." And he was like, "Ha! If you want to bring this to a head, visit them in the lower city or lower district. I forget what he said."
Okay.
And then he walked off.
I'm basically trying to buy all the potions I can at this point. It's a really weird item. Some of the stuff that Mattis is trying to sell, just amazing. Fishing rod of alertness. Spoon of saltiness.
Very nice.
There is a sending shell. I don't know if it's the real deal or not. I don't think we'll really ever know. Ooh! How much is this worth? This I'm going to buy. Corvid token. Boon of the Raven Queen. It would let me turn polymorph into a dire raven. That's sick.
That sounds kind of cool.
Right? Let's see. They also have an arrow of sparrow slaying, specifically for sparrows. Let's see here. Just seeing if there's any alchemical ingredients in here for you. I don't think so. Yeah. There we go. Got a bunch of weight out of my inventory. And we have a bunch of new spells. Or, you know.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Okay, let me send you. I have some alchemical ingredients now to send you. Let's see. Send to Broadside. Send to Broadside. Carrying around a broken moon lantern, too. Oh.
You can't sell that?
It didn't show up. I picked up... I don't remember picking up 24 raspberries, but I guess I'll be sending that to camp. I also picked up a potion of Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level floor spell slot. Send that right on over there. Let's see. Got some... bear stuff. Bear stuff. Maybe I'll see if I can sell this lantern.
Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right merchant. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Yeah, it doesn't show me the lantern in the, yeah, I can't sell the lantern.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Alrighty, Bear, I think you have a bunch of stuff to sell too, right?
Not a whole lot.
I saw you had some, like, goblets and stuff. I guess I'll go talk to this, Flaming Fist in the meantime. Manip Nestor. I think he's the guy in charge.
Donations?
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. Ooh. Oh, sweet.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
I wanted to make sure that the donations that they're, like, taking are actually going to the refugees.
Are you talking to a pig?
I was checking him out. I think you should talk to him.
You think so?
Yeah. I want to know what's
Okay.
going on in this barn.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Maybe he'd like an apple to eat on. Seen anything interesting while you've been here?
Oh, folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, though. And that's coming from me.
A nut.
So
The
we
room
do-
next door?
Yeah, so we do have permission to be here.
So what is this building?
It's where they're supposedly collecting donations, for.
Looks like a trap. Best tread carefully.
This crate is a trap. New journal entry. We found toys filled with explosives in the requisition barn. We should find the culprit.
Alright, that's my last inspiration.
For what? Oh, did you disarm it? I see. Whoa!
What in hell's most holy name are you doing here, citizen?
I didn't do nothing.
Well, I have to applaud the rather bold strategy, but alas, it is uniquely. Let's you and I go and have a... What was that?
Did you fail a check?
Yeah, right? 2 of them. As alright as I can be after being next to a fiery explosion.
What happened here?
I was looking at the donations and some of them blew up. So it turns out those toy bears were explosive.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
I almost died in the explosion myself. I want to find who's responsible. Well, have a great day, Mega Terra Nova. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the rerun as well. Oh my god.
You're a rotten liar, mate. I'll let the boys at Worms Rock deal with you.
Who?
Yeah, I got an at one. It wouldn't let me select guidance.
Defeat the brain without that stone.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me, Oh, I found a letter. The True Life of Lord Gortash. The True Life of Lord Gortash. A biography in the manuscript by Vance Farnall. Outline of contents, final pass. So these just like chapter names. Add section about Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing that Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability, since they're controlled from one central nexus. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Okay.
The hell's you doing in here? I'll let the boys at Worms Rock deal with you.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let me select on the inspiration that you had cast, so...
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Oh, I am out of everything. Okay. So, there's gotta be a way out though, right? Are you trying to jump over?
Yeah.
Probably left him at Shardess's cadet.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Alright, let's see.
This guard would prefer you serve your time in silent contemplation.
How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so?
Nope. No idea.
You can't fathom how this skull could be made to talk.
Pardon me.
I say thou art malapert to stare, but peradventure thou art new to such custom. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance inevitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wishest to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
You talk like a drunk poet. Now it lets me pick guidance. And now it doesn't matter.
Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, and I send you to the guards.
You think we can figure out the riddles? Fair.
Maybe. Let's give it a shot. Why not?
We begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever
Is it time?
you go. I wear only black and run.
It's not the shadow, is it?
Yet without it, I couldn't exist.
I feel like it's a shadow.
Yeah, that feels better. There you go.
Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me. Who am I?
Oh, what do you think? Okay, I am beaten and battered but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, but I can never move. I never sweat, even in the summertime shines upon me. I think it's an anvil.
Yeah.
An anvil indeed. You make me most proud. It is time to depart.
I didn't like that one for some reason.
Teleport me to safety.
Freedom is yours. Savor it, for there is no gift that cannot be reclaimed or ravaged. Away! How, Malapert? Must thou stirreth so? Nay, I call
Okay, I'm gonna
myself...
close out and see if I can...
These boots have seen everything.
Ha ha ha! Alright, here we go.
Oh, you took all my stuff.
Well, it's because it was in one chest, Bear.
Oh, yeah.
So, how do we get out?
It's over.
Here goes nothing.
The guard prepares to attack.
Oh. Okay. Am I all...
Don't want to draw any attention.
Dang. Okay, I need to figure out where we are. Karlak. Okay, well, this is fun. Oh, that's all bad.
I need to hold on.
I need to hold on.
Well, that was exciting. We might have to go back 2 saves.
Before the teddy bears blew up?
Yeah, but it was a minute ago, so... Oh well. It happens. Okay, so where does this lead? Okay.
Who would do such a thing?
I want to see if I can find the prison. Because we can still control our other 2 characters.
Moving it.
Okay. That's all bad.
Wasn't thinking.
Okay.
Folk tend not to.
I'm trying to find Worm Crossing with Karlach.
It's up there and we're down here.
Just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Nearly there now. I can see the city.
I don't know if you're able to push around the map with Shadowheart, but I'm trying to figure out where we are. Yeah, I think it might just be easier to reload, unfortunately.
Halt there! You know this area's restricted.
There we go. Sorry, guys. I can't resurrect us, and I can't save us if I don't know where we are.
Hopefully we'll roll a little bit better when we look at the explosive box.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is where you do you have the apple in your inventory?
Yep.
Okay, and then Oh, I still haven't.
And then you want to go talk to Mattis.
Do the big trades. I'm just gonna drop that lantern on the ground.
Okay. Let me sell my stuff really quick.
Okay, I have two.
Or I'll let you do it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so dangerous. Wait, I know you. And you're in luck. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you?
Yes, you would.
Have a look.
Okay. Camp. It's good. Alright, and what is this? Okay. Where's something at this? I think that's everything I had wanted. Okay. Alright. That should be...
Stay away from trapped chests.
Okay, perfect. Gonna make a new save. There we go. I'm gonna try to talk to this guy again.
Donations? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Does that mean that you have to talk to that guy about Shadowheart again?
Yeah.
Okay, now I can go with you this time, instead of splitting the
Yep.
party, which is probably where I went wrong anyway. Billy, Bobby...
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Alright, I'll go talk to that guy then.
Okay.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you...
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
The last time I just let Shadowheart handle it. What do you think?
Just tell her to lie.
Tell her to lie?
Mm-hmm. Of course not. A cover to throw our enemies off the scent. I suppose you
typo.
weren't deemed important enough to be informed of the plan.
That would have been fine deception in most cases. But your lying tongue cannot mask the empty pit in your spirit. She truly has abandoned you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Wow, what an ass.
Yeah, that's what happened last time, but when I let her handle it her way, she just brought up her parents.
Okay.
Did you go inside the building up there?
No, I was gonna wait for you.
Do you want me to talk to the pig again, or?
Yes, please, because he's so cute.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Should I just use the same options we did last time?
Yes, please.
Oh, folk car.
There we go.
Did he tell us about the smell next door?
Yep.
Okay. So, why don't we come over here, and then I'll have you cast guidance on me this time.
Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
Thanks, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it again. Okay. Woo! By the skin of my teeth.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself.
Alright, man.
No funny business, I guess.
Funny enough for me to take you to Manip Nesta, I think. Come on.
What are you? Explosives? In toys? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
I found a load of toys, toy bears ready to explode, but don't worry, I disarmed them.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
I just want to find who's responsible. Oh, thank God. Avoid that nonsense.
All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Okay. Hard save. No one went to prison. No one exploded. Okay, so let's look for clues. Okay, nothing.
Children. It's abominable.
Salutations once more, old.
Do such a thing.
Many tales of Mother Campestry.
This assignment was going to be dull.
I'll give it a shot.
No such luck.
An excerpt from a book of short but terribly outdated tales for children told by Mother Campestry. The Hungry Bullywug. Once there lived a bullywug whose name was Billy. His clothes were ragged, he never washed, and he spoke in tongues that nobody could understand. But the worst thing about Billy is that he was always hungry. First he ate all the food that was in his village. Then he moved to villages nearby. Soon the entire region was starving because Billy couldn't never have enough. Villagers offered to teach Billy how to farm so that he could make his own way, but Billy was lazy. Billy only ever wanted to live out the kindness of others, so that is what he did. One day the villagers decided they had enough. They had been forced to live off their supplies for months and were sick of it. And Billy, having gotten fat from eating all the food, had started to look rather started looking rather appetizing himself.
Who would do such a thing?
Okay.
This assignment was going.
Suppose the Manip had the right idea letting you poke around.
Glad Nestor sorted out those trap toys. Nasty business, that.
Okay. So it doesn't look like there's a door here nearby. I was seeing if my nose picked up any more like traps or something. Have you found anything? Okay, you talked to Baron.
So don't make trouble.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
I guess you are a Baldurian, wouldn't you?
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Maybe number 4.
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
That's really suspicious. Especially because of the toys, like, seems kind of like a cruddy attitude to have. Yeah, I like 4 too.
What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
Ooh.
Do you think 1 or 3?
I mean, I think 3 will definitely cause a fight. But I
Mm-hmm.
think it's one that we're more equipped to handle.
I'll try just 1.
Yeah, let's see if we can...
Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Oh.
Oh!
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Her armor looks like it's made out of crustacean shell. Okay, well, I'm glad you picked a much more civil approach than I would have.
First step is
Orin the shapeshifter, eh?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen her do it before, but... okay.
Something's on my mind.
I won't talk about what...
Hello again. Looking for
I was
something
wondering if
different?
Mattis saw something.
You've come to the right merchant.
What do you think of roller skate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Let me look at the journal, see if we can get some... Okay.
We're dealing with a maniac here.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
Attention fists. Listen up.
What if we read this donations record? Find out who donated the box of toys.
That sounds good. Okay, the Flaming Fist tasked by the Parliament to oversee the gathering and distribution of donations for the refugees in Rivington responded with what appears to be a half-hearted attempt to list donations and donors.
But it isn't a hard one either.
The list...
So Arthur Gregorio. 21 stuffed toys. Toy bears. Unusually weighty.
Okay.
Who is Arthur Gregorio?
I guess we're about to find out.
Double the patrols.
Letter of complaint.
Yeah.
Okay. So... let's try...
I don't need you standing here.
Okay, so he's useless.
Attention fists.
Cool.
Glad Nestor sorted out those trapped toys. Nasty business, that.
Okay, I did have dialogue options. Let's talk to this one. This lady has a tent.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Wow, what a lovely person.
Mm-hmm.
I found a tent with a dog, by the way.
Here we are, Griselda.
You did?
Yeah.
Where?
The cult hadn't burned our farm, though. At least we got the scar out that burning barn.
Do I need to talk to the doggo?
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Okay, yeah, let's see what Biscotti has to say about all of this.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Oh, he has a bandana.
And a bow.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog!
Oh.
Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Aw.
Cute. Okay. So we have to look for Arthur.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Awesome. So he sucks too. There's an orc friend over here. Might give you some interesting dialogue since you're both orc kin.
Who this, Granch fella?
Granch, yeah.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Maybe you can fix him up. Yeah. Ooh, if you have a reroll. Oh, heck yeah.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be
Oh.
wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Okay, that's actually really kind of sweet. Like,
Is he talking about these guys by the campfire over here?
I'll come talk to them. They're little folk like me.
Ah.
So they're halflings. I mean, I'm a gnome, but, you know, small folk.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is.
Yep, they're his
We
friends.
have to. We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Okay, interesting.
Why do they need to get him into the city?
Well, I think they're just trying to get into the city, but I think
Why won't
Granch
they let Granch in?
probably like everyone else. They assume everyone trying to get in are refugees now.
Hmm.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
What was that?
A very angry dwarf lady who apparently has an awful sister-in-law.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
That's a very barrel-chested man.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Okay, so no one likes the wife. Okay, but is this the sister? I don't know. Flint splitter. Okay, so there's another. Dr. Christine?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Apparently, even in fantasy worlds, sometimes they're just awful people. And this person is missing some clothes, I think.
Washing my pits, this is the song when I... Gonna blow not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Bro, you're singing a song about washing your pits. Please tell me you got to see that. Did you get to enjoy the song, Bear? Do you have a code Garfield up there? Oh my goodness.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the characters in this camp are amazing.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Okay. Oh, I think we know these people.
Washing my pits, this is the song when I'm... Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Amazing.
It's so good! Alright, we know these tieflings.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Hey, at least you're not a halfling just washing your pits.
Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
I'm not in the mood. Leave me alone.
Hey, guys, we're trying to find, like, a potential child murderer. Could you, like, help us out with this?
There's a hobgoblin over here named Toad Breath.
Is it the
He's asleep.
Yep. Alright, let me... I haven't saved in a while, and I feel like after our prison escape, like... Toad Breath is a great name.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Okay. So I was kind of hoping we would find some clues over here. Because of the children's toys being on the other side of that door. but I have a feeling we're gonna have to talk to more people first.
Yeah, I think we just have to find Arthur.
Arthur, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I found some more little peoples. Let me go talk to them.
We got here first, friend.
Oh.
You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Gross. Tina Two Thumbs.
Back off! I found these apples first.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Okay.
The state of this car. What were they thinking?
A lot of people. Oh. Oh.
What's that? And taking their fair shares.
Oh, I found a mound too. I don't think we've ever found so many in the same place. Alright, potion of animal speaking, red apple, a kiwi, and gold. Okay. Alright, I found a camp. I can't tell what these guys are. These might be the soldiers from last night. It's been a while. Maybe.
For our people.
Maybe I don't know these people.
This is the end.
Then we should end it on our turn.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Okay, fine.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
Oh yeah, this is the guy we rescued, or that we encountered when we were going to see Auntie Ethel. What's happened?
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna.
Oh, she's got a great character
Frey,
model.
Valdiska Blast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did they save whoever they set out to rescue?
They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Grasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me.
I didn't know if this was a funeral. I'm sorry for your loss.
Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that fen's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
Perhaps. What do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things.
Oh,
but one of its
Cazador!
most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves.
Oh,
I've never
werewolves
seen
now.
A vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid.
Gotta make
May
friends.
The gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
What do you think?
Drama.
It is only right.
Llama drama.
Yep.
So we may shed blood.
No screaming children. No laughter.
That's another great
No
character model.
scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
I have to say, I'm super impressed by the hair textures. This guy's locks and the older woman's, like the shaved portion of her head, looks so real.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
Fortunately, it might be a vampire we need to save the day.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
And Casabora?
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
Alright, well fine then. Okay. It looks like there's remnants of some stuff here. Oh, okay, unnamed refugee. Alright. I'm gonna do a save here. So this, I think this is a windmill, or, yeah. This abandoned windmill has a locked door, and it's not trespassing. Oh god, what does that sound? That's odd.
Taking my time in the shadows. Come on, open up.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Bear, I found a hatch. With a sleeping mind flare in the basement. What did you just roll on?
Oh, I'm outside in the field. There's a haystack to interact with.
Okay.
There might be something in it.
Do you want to check out the haystack and then we'll go into the basement?
Sure. I mean, I already checked it out. I failed my rolls.
I'll take that drink after all.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You're making me sweat.
Did Shadowheart also fail it?
Yep.
Did you hear something earlier? Almost like a groan.
Well, we're by a windmill, after all. Probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
Does this count as adventuring?
Speaking of grease, are there any sausage rolls left?
Okay, well... You can't do it?
Nope.
Alright, hold on.
I already tried.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up the last save since we're just right here. That might be able to give you a chance to cast guidance and try it again. We're on the trail of like prospective like child killers. This is awful. I think that it's a connection to those protesters outside.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
Wonderful idea. Just what we needed.
Better not be cursed.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay.
If you insist.
My fortune.
Wow.
My fortune.
It's been freshened enough times as it is.
What? Alright, hold on.
As a DC of 25.
Oof. Okay. Let me reload. Let me see. I feel like I have something.
Well, don't do it until I can cast guidance on your characters.
Okay. Let me see.
I saw you do that before I got there.
Okay. I will wait for you to come this time. Maybe I'll talk to those picnicking people while you make it up to the windmill.
All right.
Sounds like they've been hearing sounds.
Who has?
There's people picnicking down here.
Did you already talk to him?
No, I'm doing it now.
Want to get your mind off things.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Big Puppy Man Destroyer, welcome to the stream and good morning. It is 10:48 right now. We are streaming from Central California. So good morning, and hello to you. Thanks for joining the stream. We are trying to investigate this mysterious haystack.
In return for the picnic, is it? Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
My fortune.
We're trying to find this. Baldur's Gate 3 has been treating us pretty well. We don't have the smartest party. We have a clever party. We have a smashy party. Smarts may not be our strong suit. Okay, so what's the save on this thing? Is it intelligence, I assume?
There you go. I cast guidance on Karlak.
Speaking of
Your
great,
Rose
Alright,
is smart. Yeah, she's the
cast on you.
last. Oh, haha.
No one back home
That's
will
rude.
ever believe this.
Bear, I don't know if it's great that I'm the smartest person in our party.
We have the highest intelligence.
Yeah, my int and whiz are 13. Yeah. Okay.
just what we needed.
I thought you might
Alright,
get your
let me
mind
look in my bag of tricks. Yep. My husband, Mr. B, is playing Broadside, the Ranger. And then I'm playing Rue, the Assassin. So he's got some cool animal companions, and yeah. My IRL tabletop group is going to start a new 5ed adventure soon. We're finishing up a game of Scum and Villainy. Oh, they did not like that.
Did you just shove Karlak?
By mistake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it says must be movable. If he wants, he can use a Knife of the Undermountain King, which will lower and make the crit 19. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where we might just move on and see if it reveals itself later. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. So, we were in Baldur's Gate, or outside of Baldur's Gate. We have, bested Ketheric Thorm and the big Bone Daddy Warlock guy. And we had an encounter with, was her name Orin? The shapeshifter.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So, and yeah, Michael, yeah, that's right. All right, I'm gonna get kind of sneaky. So there is, I was being really nosy. We're actually trying to find the person who placed some. Oh, there's ratties in here. Oh, there's another stuffed owlbear.
Let's not get caught off
Thank you very much. Oh, I'm like, there we go. What's it? We're just playing a regular. I probably say it at least once a week. I love video games. It doesn't mean I'm good at them. Okay, there's some kind of letter here? Final warning. Here we go. This note demanding that the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Okay. So, we have a mind flayer.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm not really sure what's happening in here. This looks very insidious. Alright, I'm just gonna try to do. It is a lot of fun.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
What do you think we should do? Just leave it be? Or should we see if we can learn something from him? What do you think, Bear? It sounds like I assume it's the miller that's been turned into a mind flayer.
Yeah, let's wake him up.
Alright. Let's go be stupid. I mean, it's not like we can get more infected, right?
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed.
Feels like you're a DM for a D&D session.
Its potential.
I mean, I have DM'd. I've have DM'd before. I ran
Absorb its power.
Out of the Abyss, and I ran a homebrew a few years ago.
Hungry.
Was it you I heard screaming when I entered the windmill?
My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating.
I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh.
Oh, you have
and
brains in
frantic
your inventory, sir.
to restore our strength.
Do you want to see if you can give him a brain?
What brain?
Oh, you didn't notice. I put brains in your inventory.
Why?
They're alchemical ingredients, actually.
Oh, they are?
Yep. Go find your own. Why does it... I don't understand why it won't let me click... There we go. So, we are... I'm doing my first ever D&D campaign soon. Session 1 is like in a few weeks or so. Oh, that's really exciting. Are you playing in 5th Ed? Oh, okay. Woo.
You are correct. I am ready.
Oh, you're playing a Goliath fighter. Ooh, that's really exciting. The person who's DMing our 5th Ed adventure, he's allowing Goliaths birds. I'm gonna say it wrong. Kentru? Kobolds, and 2 other classes I'm pretty unfamiliar with. Actually, I'm not super familiar. They're all from Volos. And then I'm going to play a cat person. Yeah. So it should be very interesting. Right now, everyone has been like picking their classes and races, and I'm like usually like vehemently. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I am usually like vehemently opposed to magics, but this time around I'm going to, because I always play the rogue. I always play the sneak archer rogue or the swashbuckler rogue, and I'm like, I want to break free from it without getting being too outside of my comfort zone. So I'm going to play a bard from the College of Swords. But I'm playing a cat person. Yeah. My guy's a little dumb. I was allowed to have a book, and the book was a scam, but my Goliath thinks it's a legit famous book made by a famous author. Aw, poor guy. You know, honestly, intelligence often ends up being a dump stat, like, to be quite honest. Strength usually ends up being my dump stat, but we'll see. It's like, it's a Romeo and Letterette by William Shaking Spears. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my goodness. There's actually some viable camp supplies in here, Bear. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, my character concept, I don't have a name yet. But I wanted to do something with like juggling or performance a little different than I normally do. Excuse me. But I was inspired by the concept of like a Venetian like courtesan. There's a movie from the 90s called Dangerous Beauty, and is about a real courtesan who existed and developed quite a reputation because she ended up being a published author at a time when women were frequently not even permitted to be literate. And so that's like the concept. is like this very skilled courtesan. So somebody who would be very skilled at, let's say, poetry and music, but also I like the idea of her having this like dangerous skill of like juggling knives. So on the back it has other names in the book that were written by William Shakespeare: Porklet, King Bear, The Quake, and An Early Summer Nap. Oh, my favorite piece by William Shakespeare. Oh, amazing.
Oh, this lady's dead out here now.
Oh.
The picnicker? I think the mind flayer may have gotten to her.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsies. We're kind of a morally gray party. I mean, you know, with Broadside and his pirate background, and Rue as a wizened old assassin. We're not exactly, you know, pillars of the community. Oh, there's a dead chicken or duck. There's a dead chicken over here.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Aw, I just got to Act 3
well.
yesterday in my honor mode run. Oh, that's very cool. There's a book. Reflections. Oh, here we go. This is kind of... this is a great book. Reflections of a Gullible Prick. The stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a god's damned promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires, and still that stench. Of course they didn't let us through the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneers. Had it with them. Their sob stories. The entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make a home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. I'm taking this book. That's a great book. Yeah, we're kind of taking it, like, I don't know, easy peasy, I guess. This will be... I have found an ignoble pet, and Karlak is dancing as usual. So today is the last day we're playing Baldur's Gate for a little while. We're coming back to it, but we are going to transition to playing for a time. Oh, yep, I got us. We have friends. What can I say? Citizen. These are not named people. Oh, I did find an outhouse, though. I hope. Yep. She said so daintily. So, 7 Days to Die releases in its full form on Wednesday. So I believe we are going to play for at least through a few Horde nights. We're going to try to complete all the in-game challenges on the first page. And yeah, it should be fun. And then we'll come back to Baldur's Gate to finish it up. But it's been a long time coming, and we're both huge fans of the game. So
there's no point arguing with the god.
I like how 7 Days to Die is getting love now. I've gone to the game in like 2021 or 2020. Yeah, we've been huge fans for a long time. This guy's name is Hunkers Booey. I love his name.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
We haven't met a dragonborn yet, I don't think.
There's no point. I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right?
Oh, this place is so cosmopolitan to everywhere we've been. Although, except in the Underdark, we haven't encountered any other gnomes. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the new armor system has basically created, like, classes, which is kind of a, I mean, I don't know. It does take away a little bit from, like, the open-endedness of things, but it also keeps the game a little tidier, so I'm okay with that. I'm also kind of relieved that they changed the water collector, the dew collector, so you don't need a filter for it, and it's a lot cheaper to make, but you have to boil the water until you get a filter or some other mods for it. So I'm okay with that. I was also worried because of the new armor system about, like, modding the new armor, because I'm a huge fan of the, oh my gosh, Bear, you have to jog my memory. It's like the bouncy shoe mod. Is it a bracing mod? What is it called?
I don't remember what they're called.
I found a gnome! His name is Dimples!
Didn't whatever birthed you tell you not to stare?
He's an asshole. Perfect. That's what we needed. We found him! Save.
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
We also have the cursed apple in our
The
pocket.
place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure.
She also
But
is a great character
that'll be
model.
extra.
The scarring is really well done. Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Thank you. Since I am all out of luck. Wow, that worked out well for me.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Yeah, what's in the basement? Ooh. So I'm thinking 1 or 4. Okay. It's a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single room to spare?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the
This guy is
crawling
super
with them.
racist.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
Oh, be still my heart.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Oh. I feel like I need to do a little intimidation. This guy's a piece of crap, and you know what? We're gonna end up kicking the crap out of him sooner rather than later anyway. What do you think?
I say go for it.
Oh, that's... Well, we've picked a fight, Bear. Oh my god! It's not going to be enough. Oh, the crit's enough. The crit's enough.
Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I forget it's not like actual D&D.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
You'd like to keep all your fingers. I keep them.
Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Ooh. I'm feeling like one. Like, I feel like I can walk into it like swinging something big here.
You don't think the DC is going to be pretty high, though?
This is going to end in a fight no matter what, don't you think?
Maybe. Holy Ted. Wow.
I can still biff it, but I didn't.
I was expecting it to be higher.
Yeah, especially since the other one was 25.
You're serious? Let's forget this.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
unpleasantness
honey bunny.
Ever happened? Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like we have a basement to investigate. What do you think?
There's an ox over here I can talk to.
Oh, well, if there's an ox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm so entertained by like
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, he's just living his best life over here.
He really is.
Keep your nose clean.
Who, me?
No, the ox.
Oh. It's like, do you know who you're talking to?
I'm talking to someone who just like bursts into people's homes, forces them to like live with squatters.
They're not squatters, they're refugees.
Okay. Distinction without a difference.
Whatever. We
Troll
also
the
know
button.
that guy. We also know that guy tried to murder children.
So did you talk to these guys already, or?
No, I'm gonna start with Cinta.
I bet I could hit that fancy
Oh, I see.
one right on the nose.
Love her. Love her instantly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
You just want to find the basement to find out what's in there.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Yeah.
How many skeletons does he have down there?
Okay, I'm leaving Karlak up here because she is not very sneaky.
Out of sight,
Hmm.
out of mind. Let's get in.
Alright, I'll let you guys know what I find. Oh, it just goes outside. Why? Why does it only go outside? Oh, those crows aren't like really real crows. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, I found it. The basement doors are back here. There's a hatch in the floor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Should mind my step.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking one of the rugs would be movable. This seems like a place to save, and, yeah. Bear, would you mind if I took a quick break to top off my tea?
Sure.
Alright. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, but my matcha's getting a little low. Alright, I'm back. I have Matcha. Bear, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Also, there is a sleepy bean sunbathing in the front window.
Aw.
She was doing big stretchies when I came through the living room. Alright. Are we ready to do dumb stuff? Because I'm sure that's where this will lead.
Yep.
Wonder what's past this.
So one thing I'm really good at, locks and explosives, for the most part. We have all failed perception rolls. That's bad. Okay. Are you here with me?
No, I'm still in the basement. I'm on my way. Nope.
Oh, it's all bad.
Best be on my way.
This'll be fun.
Yeah, the perception checks all have DC of 25. Or one has 20, there are some 25s.
Amazing.
Yep.
Guy really likes explosives.
Place is trapped.
Looks like a trap.
Brace yourself. Oh, I have inspo. Never mind.
Do you need guidance?
Well, guidance wouldn't have saved me from a crit fail.
Oh.
Bear's not chancing that. So far, all the disarms have been 10s. Now, as we get closer to things...
Damn, it's good to be alive. Gimme.
Okay.
Keeping my head down. I just want a little look.
Yeah, unfinished stuffed bear. We might need that for evidence.
Keep going.
Super slow.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay. Yeah, this guy really likes explosives. I'm also not super trusting of that adorable bear statue.
There's a trap.
At least so far they've been really low. Like when we went through the Gauntlet of Shar, like the difficulty just kept getting higher and higher.
There's a trap.
Oh, I love playing tiny characters most of the time because, like, they're just like, oh, I can just squeeze in here. I can step on this. I don't set off as many traps. Okay, there's one here. We definitely had, like, went through the Gauntlet of Shar, and I feel like there was a stream where the entire stream was just me disarming traps and avoiding the consequences.
Best avoid that trap.
Thanks, Bear.
Wanna dance?
There's also, like, an unfinished bear we'll probably want to take.
Well.
To take with us.
Ahead, or I'm lost. Let's see what you're hiding.
I'm gonna move around through this first part of the floor.
This place is trapped.
First, I want to make sure that we clear out all the traps that we can find, so we can move around freely. And if that platform is horribly trapped, I don't want it to set off more stuff. I've been having Karlak steal the crates of fireworks as we go, so that there's less incendiary less incendiary material in this basement.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Go. Okay, there's at least 2 more, including this one. Oh, 3 more, including there. Let's get rid of this. I didn't realize I could click on the dice to get it to count a little faster. Good information to know. Okay. Alright, does it seem like I got most of the Alright, I'm gonna actually have Karlak steal some of these unfinished bears.
For me?
So if we need
These
it...
toys are like the ones we found in the barn. Now we know where they came from.
Are you talking about the big bear? What are you pointing to?
You said you wanted the bear?
Yeah, or can you interact with those? I thought I grabbed all of the ones I could interact with.
There was one on the ground. I picked it up.
Oh, okay.
I sent it to Karlak.
Oh, perfect.
Should have worn better boots. Carefully now.
I feel like because my character is an old lady, it's appropriate that sometimes she complains about how uncomfortable her boots are.
Don't waste a step.
No, there we have a more difficult one. Ah, perfect. Crits!
Right tool will do the trick.
Holy crap, okay. Oh, no, wait, that's... I was pickpocketing Karlak, not the chest. Here we go, blackmail letter. Arthur, package is still waiting for you at Fellow Gears. You better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. And you well know we've got plenty to spare.
Looks like our merchant friend's the one who's been putting explosives in teddy bears.
The toys from the barn. This fuck was the one making them.
Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute.
Let's march. Mine.
Well, we know his wife is involved with the guild.
On my way.
So, the True and Impossible Adventures of Trenebrew Morrow. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Trenebrew Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norrells was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norrell's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norrell's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrew's Morrow. Unlike poor Norrells, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form. A fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mist, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Traveler's Guide to Sword Coast 3. Where did I see it? There we go. Overland travelers nearing Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clasp eyes on it. It's thanks to what is known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate's needs to survive and thrive, but at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, salt works, and the less than regulated markets around here, as well as shanties and camps for the less fortunate souls who are drawn to the city. It's the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place, no matter how tempting its base attractions may be after a long journey. Instead, they should make way promptly, while paying strict attention to any valuables on their person or in their baggage, then see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to the lower city, such as the famed Basilisk Gate. Once entry has been secured, they can consider themselves in the city proper. Bear, did you find any more evidence?
No, I didn't find anything new. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm kind of just wandering around and like hitting Alt to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I don't think we did.
Did you also interact with the big bear?
No.
Let's see what this does.
What happens if you do that?
I guess we'll find out now, won't we?
I think it's just a line of dialogue. Because there was a bear back at Last Light Inn.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
A young cave bear.
Yeah.
Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Doesn't seem like much of a trophy.
No.
Alright, up we go!
Gotta go speak with Arthur about his blackmail.
Mm-hmm. Don't think we really need to be sneaking anymore.
Still alive, so that's progress.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing
I need
trouble.
a quick word.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
One thing, stay out of the basement. It's not safe.
We're much more interested in the beds and the pantry. That'll make sure Cinta knows the basement's off limits. At least we'll have some peace.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I was just seeing if there were any more books and letters before we left.
Let's see.
Bet I can crack that open.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. There's a pouch.
Let's have a look.
At least we'll have some peace.
Embroidered hat. Fastidious perfect.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without more.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, not that my saucy teal slim fit outfit isn't cute, but I feel like I'm kind of a famous rogue now, and yeah. I'm gonna send that to camp. Hold on, let me see what my new outfit looks like. Oh, it's very saucy. I did not expect that. Okay. Well then. Alright. You didn't find anything interesting in the rows of books?
Don't mind if I do.
Did you already read his weird little love poem?
No. Can you send it to me?
Okay. It's his private musings.
Alright, Carla.
Do you see it?
I saw it come in. I think it's interesting that you can't access this bottom shelf over here.
Yeah.
Send to camp. Send to camp. Okay. Oh, somewhere along the line I picked up a whole chicken.
I might have sent that to you.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Watch and steal. There we go. An unfinished love story, handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. The very end of his mustache stood attention at the first stir behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love, all love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it, gracefully, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all. The priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. It's very strange. It's very strange.
Have a lot on my mind.
All right.
Well, in it.
I guess we probably should speak to Arthur before, like,
Light on my feet.
before we turn him over to the authorities.
Where is he?
I guess we'll find out. Hold on a second. I'm going to save, though. Maybe he just is very fond of his wife. Quests. Okay. Okay.
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
They've just joined, but are settling in marvelous.
Very well. If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Should work.
Teensy investment to get me started.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Oh, great voice actors. Love it.
The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to work.
Looks like there's a caravan here of some kind.
Gross negligence.
And wounded.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Most. Perfect.
How many red caps are missing? Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
Okay, I love how full and interesting this city is already.
Then let's go inside.
Close!
between his piggy toes. How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
I've never heard of an extra planar
We
circus.
travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Why is a ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Maybe later.
Did you see that bloody ghoul at the entrance? Sniffing us of all things. What kind of circus is this?
In the costume. He's not real.
Costumes don't drool, Dad. Can I come on patrol with
There'll be plenty of chance.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
This guy's name is Yonks. I love it.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well
Wait, haven't we
since
been told to go there before by someone in our party? Maybe Gale.
Maybe.
Okay.
What if we get caught? We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the Ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
Oh my goodness. Wait, Cormac. I feel like we've met a Cormac before.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
I'm sure that's Bridget.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Okay.
Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of...
But you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
We have so many people to talk to, but I'm trying to just look for Arthur. Oh, let's avoid this guy.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Oh.
material.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
Sure.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Okay.
We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Do you think we should head back to, oh, that's not a good sign.
Step back.
Great headline.
Lens the journalist.
Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Okay, I gotta do it. I'm an old lady. Where to begin? I was born the year of a poor harvest.
Let me stop you there. We'll need to be a bit more focused. Word counts, you know. How about I ask you a few questions and you just tell me the first thing that comes into your head?
Perfect.
So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
What do you think, Bear? I feel like I need to go big, like big hero style. Yeah, I've come to save the city.
You have? But I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that?
I offered him a chance at redemption. Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be big. I offered him a chance at redemption. When he refused to take it, he left me no choice.
So you were forced to kill him? What a tragic story. Unfortunately, Absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
I hardly want my strategy printed all over the front pages, do I?
Perhaps it could inspire some like-minded citizens to help your cause. You must have some strategy in mind.
I'm not much of a planner, I'm afraid. More of an improviser.
You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no
Oh,
idea.
there she is, and that's what I thought.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek, what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
I feel like Orin is actually concerned that we might actually be successful. Because why else would she bother even like lurking with us? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Are you hearing like things?
Like what?
like randomly a voice talking to you?
Yeah, the Mind Flayer, dream person.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm basically just making my way back to the barn. Because, like, I don't know what else to do. There's so many people.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
I'm not paid to debate the city.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders. And you're all going unpunished. Got it?
Maybe later.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Okay, so I can't bypass that and, like, force the story forward.
This isn't the glorious post.
So where do you think this guy might be lurking around? Oh, that was a glitch. Okay, that's fun.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
The investment to get me started.
Okay.
That's why we need to walk. What are you calling this?
What do you think there?
I don't know. We might have to go talk to the Steel Watch guy. Or...
I was sure we were about
Steel Watch?
Yeah, that giant robot thing on the bridge.
Oh. Okay. That's a good idea.
Working in your circus.
Oh yes, Pyramidius and Freda.
I just remember he was a wealthy guy and he was wearing red, I believe.
Fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Yeah.
That'll be the end of it.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Oh. I just got a journal update. Okay. We have found a Sharon lookout. He revealed that the cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save before I start talking to... Oh, never mind.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
No, I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Should I pay the price?
It's up to you.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I don't know, Bear. Should I tell her the truth or should... Yes! I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business.
You want to cast a little guidance on me?
Hold on. I think I need to come catch up with you.
I can wait. My legs might be short, but they are. I succeeded in some perception, I guess.
Oh.
What's up?
I walked by a well, like for water, and I clicked on it and it took me into an underground cave. Hold on. I came back out of the well and I'm gonna catch up with you.
Alright, remember where the well is, though.
Yep.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, let me leave dialogue now.
It might be fine. Oh, it's
Are
totally
you
fine.
making a roll?
Yeah.
I can't see your dice or anything.
No, okay.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
What do you think?
I'll follow whatever you choose.
I guess we can consent to arrest, and if this is really bad, we'll just have to wind it back. Because I don't think this is a fight we want to do here.
Probably not.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Trapped behind bars.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
You're a brave man.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Apologies, citizen. Your record is clean. Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
Now you know you have to come rescue me, right?
Are you in that same prison again with the talking skull on the shelf?
Yep.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
We just did this.
Do we want to reload that and then deal with that thing later?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I think this takes me back pre-Orin, but that's okay. I'm not really attached to it. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to get into the city to find what's his face.
There must be something.
Front page material.
I said, step back!
That'll make a great headline.
Alright, hold on a second.
Fascinating.
Okay. We do have to go get into the lower city to complete that quest. Just as a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
This is front page material.
Okay.
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
Alright.
You must
That'll make
understand.
a great
I'm just gonna run
headline.
by the journalist this time. Okay. This seems... Oh, there's like a place to crawl down, so maybe we can do some more exploring next time. What did you just roll?
I rediscovered that well again.
Okay, hold on a second. Alright, we'll come join you, and then, yeah, when we cut... I want to be in a good spot so that after... 7 days, we're like, there we go. I feel like that way we'll kind of know what we're supposed to be doing. So, new save, explore, well, avoid, seer, find, Arthur. Is there anything else I need to remember? I think that's all of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today. This was an absolute blast. Very interesting. And yeah, so thank you for old friends for stopping by. Welcome to new friends as well. I'm so happy to see some new faces. I will be back in a few hours. We'll be playing more Fallout 3 at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. Have a great week.